These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. And he takes the pass. Denies him. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save.
Wallsted's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Battle along the wall. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Czechia has got a hold of it along the wall. The Bears will play it in their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Miller's got the puck. The Magicians are playing against the wall. And that's deflected. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Celebrini. Centering pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And the puck's booted away. Moves it over to Riley. Nelson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to O'Reilly. Passes the puck over to Miller. Blows him up on that hit. The Bears take possession here in the open ice. Levels them with the hit. Francis got the puck. The Magicians have it now. Czechia's got the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides the puck to Eriksson Ek. Taken along the wall by Landeskog. He scores!
Batters up, hey James. I mean, you look at that puck as it elevates. I just love the way that he's got his eyes on it the whole time. He makes contact, and he puts it in the net.
The Bears land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
From off the wall and onto a stick. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. See those strong battered once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents have on their heels are depleted. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Czechia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now he moves it to Lekanen. Good hit on the clay. Slides into Kopitar. Intercepts it at center. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Garland. Intercepted at center by Kadri. Slides the pass over to Burns. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Magicians gain possession in their own end. Trying to clear. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is where we sit. Kopitar's won a big draw in the
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Came up with the save on that play. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. And he takes the feed. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dishes it off. There he is from the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Bears win the faceoff. Hard blast. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the shot and makes the save.
Wallsted's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Jabs the puck away. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Takes the feed at the point. And kicked that one out of the net.
Well, you don't make this save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here in the late goings of the period, Czechia's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Quick pass to McAvoy. Handles the pass. With the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Francis got it in the offensive zone. And he stamps that one with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Francis won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with him. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wallstead. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Beats it over. Stop by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scrum along the board, stay back to the puck. Dishes it to Marchand. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Francis had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Kadri's won the draw at center. Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Francis got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Holdy's got it along the wing. Blocked, and he may have just stopped it cold.
I think he did, James. I mean, you protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Francis got it along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. No room for that one to get through. Made the stop on that play. Huge steal in his own end.
Czechia is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Pushes it across to Panarin. And he's ridden off the puck. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Scheifele's won the draw here in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the attack. Off the glove. Favors stick handling in his own zone. Skates across the blue line. Francis got the puck in their own end. Kempe's got it in the defensive end. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Francis got it from behind the net. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Miller. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Magicians have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Lekkonen's got it through the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Francis got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Rocks them on the play. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass across to Peterka. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick feed to Burns. And that goes off a player. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Goes it in front. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. Angles it over to Celebrini. Francis got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Panarin. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKinnon. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Dunn. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Feeds it over to Dunn. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Moves it to Dunn. Dumps it in. Francis got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Panarin's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And it goes off a stick. Czechia has gained possession along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a save by Weston.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Late goings of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Czechia's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson Ek. Puck dumped in. Francis got the puck. Czechia's got the puck here in the open ice. Puts it in deep. Francis looking to break out of their own end. Nichushkin's lugging the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Slides it across to O'Reilly. Czechia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Scrum along the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Takes that pass back at the point. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Slides the puck over. Throws it in. Checky has got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Marchand. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Pass it through. He scores! What a play!
Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure. You want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Quick feed to Caulfield. And a strong effort on that play. And that slides right out to center ice. On the attack along the boards. And he comes up with a stop there.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Moves it to Caulfield. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Works it across to McCarr. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McKinnon. Moves it quickly over to McCann. And sends it just out of reach. Stops him cold. Francis got a hold of the puck now. Becky has got the puck now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Werenski. Here's a short pass to Kadri. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Holmsted's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's all tied up. Francis taking possession in their own end. Here they come. Receives the pass. Toss up the puck after that hit. Francis got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Francis won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. His reflexes on display tonight.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shuts him down. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Passes on over to Carlo. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. Quick pass to Matthews. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Now, if you're playing against him, you know you got to keep your head up because of that, James. He knows how to hit, doesn't he? He physically engages, and he separates the body from puck, and the puck winds up going the other way, and he's there to put it in.
The Magicians have kicked off this third period in style with a one-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
Francis got the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Puck moved over to the breast. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Makes a save. Quick feed to Theodore. Puck grabbed by DeBrusque. Quick shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. Big-time blocker stopped by DeBrusque. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
France's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves it to Morrissey. Great save with the stick. Francis got possession of the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Francis got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Tried to put it in the side and missed. Made the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
McKinnon's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Sends it quickly to Boldy. Checky has got the puck in the defensive end. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Taken along the wall by Panarin. Slides it across to Werenski.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Tries to feed it over to Panarin. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
McKinnon's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Francis hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Shifley's won it. Feeds it on over to Miller. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he gets in the lane to block that. From the top of the offensive zone here. Blocked in traffic. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, nice save right there. And now it's over to Kempe. Taken by Eriksson Ek. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Francis got it across the line. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Pinned up along the boards. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Slides the puck across to Kadri. Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw is something they worked on in practice. They look for the quick win with the extra tackle.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Garland. A shot at the empty net. Misses. Francis got the puck behind the net. Garland's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a crash Dolphins gain control of the puck. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, it wasn't pad the stats night, but I still think the right team won at the end of the night here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, the shot volume was there, right? But they ran into a hot goaltender, so they adjusted. And that adjustment was getting some traffic net front, making sure that they had a stick on the ice for any rebound that they could collect and put it in.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Demons take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Heiskanen's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
What a steal in his own end. The Eagles have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Granton's got it against the boards. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Berlin's going to start with the puck in their own end. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Spectacular open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Finland's got the win off that draw. Nice feed from the right wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. And the puck leaves the zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a save in front.
Kemper's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And that's off target as it hits a body. And now he moves it to Hughes. Scrum along the boards. Berlin's got it in their own zone. Big time stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Great stop from the goaltender, and that's a goal.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This net shift is big save. It's huge.
play along as they get the game's first goals be inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Blocked in traffic. Berlin's got the puck along the wall. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Finland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Finland's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Berlin's gained possession along the boards. Grabs the puck. The Demons take it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Kemper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Finland's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Answered the call on that play. Finland's looking to break out. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Kachuk. Tosses it to Fox. Quick pass across to Hyman. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Berlin's got the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Hyman. Zadorov's got it across the line. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on that play!
He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all in a loose puck battle. And you have to have tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you. You figure out the power out and you take it to the net.
Finland's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
The Eagles pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Demons gain possession along the wall. Berlin's got it in their own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to Pasternak. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it on over to Zadorov. And that's off a stick. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Moves the puck. Looks to pass it to Forsling. Connor's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. He scores!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up at the back of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, Berlin's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Feeds the puck to Ehlers. Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You've got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
Great Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Inside the final minute of the first here. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
The centerman right into position. They win the draw and go on the attack. Flips it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Here's a shot. Stuffs him again. Battle along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it over to Michkov. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Eagles are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Tees it up from the blue line. Made that stop. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. The Eagles move it in. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's blocked. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it across the ice. Great pressure to force the turnover by Eichel. Oh, what a stop! Berlin's got the puck along the boards. The Demons will play it from the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. And the puck's knocked loose. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Stone's got it in the offensive zone. Berlin's looking to break out of their own end. Makes the save with the trapper. Takes the feed from the left side. Finland's got possession at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Berlin's got the puck. Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Eagles lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Finland's got it and they're on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hughes picks up the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Eagles play it along the boards. Quick pass to Weegar. Gains the zone along the right wall. Glove save made by Kemper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Eagles are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Look at this. Berlin's moving it up the ice. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Kemper's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Forsling's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Gains the zone through center. Great heads-up play with the stick by Zadorov. Steps inside the line. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Quick feed to Hyman. Here's a chance. Denies it in front. Denmark's got it along the boards. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it around along the half wall and makes the routine save. Moves it to Kachuk. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
That was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Eagles came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Finland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. In the final moments of this period, Finland's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it over to Connor. Dishes it to Marner. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the faceoff is ready to go. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick pass to Connor. Berlin's got it against the boards. And the puck skips away after that move. And that's just out of reach. Handles the puck. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Finland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. And the middle frame almost done. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Finland's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck across to Kachuk. Scrum along the wall. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. But scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a puck away.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Just loved his execution on this breakaway, James, and a lot of it comes from trusting and letting the instincts come to you. Not overthinking it, not over-trying, but letting the game come to you. And he does that in this situation, and he fills the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And they win that draw at center. And now he tries to get it across to Kachuk. Broken up at center by Reinhart. Sends the pass over.
Connor's known to be a pure goal scorer, but not tonight. He's distributing the puck so well, and this is a product of reading exactly what your opposition is giving you. He's doing a tremendous job of moving the puck.
Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Berlin's got the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Stone. Feeds the puck to Wilson. And he sends it across to Herodic. And he takes the pass. The Demons look to start the transition game. And now he angles it across to Hagel. Puck scooped up by Ehlers. Finland's on the attack. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Quick feed to Ehlers. Puck picked up by Stone. And he gives it over to Wilson. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Here's a centering pass. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Can't get it to go. Moves it to Hagel. Pass to Tkachuk. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Berlin's ready to go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Wilson's got it on the offensive end. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. Up along the wing. They've got numbers here. Shot. Stopped with ease.
Hegel's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and winning your way to the net.
Fox is called for tripping these off to the box.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking a trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he's got the answer for that one. Scrum along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Meyer. And they get that puck down the ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. Coming to the slot. Quick pass to Reinhart. They get it out of the defensive end. Ovechkin's taking the puck behind his net. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Handles the pass. Quick shot. That's gloved by Hellebuck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Kyrie's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Berlin's won the defensive zone draw. Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Hellebuck's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Rantanen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Finland's got a hold of the puck now.
Fox is almost out of the box.
Takes the shot, and not much on that one. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just in it.
Forsling stick handling in his own zone. Berlin's got the puck against the half wall.
Not trying to take your job, that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Moves it up through the middle to the right. Decently choked with that hit. Quick feed to Ekblad. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Ekblad's going to play it against the half wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle.
Such an impressive save, James, and I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Finland's taking possession in their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Finland's got it now. Makes the glove stop.
Hellebuyck's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. And he connects with the long bomb. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Berlin's in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Eagles have it behind the net. Works it across to Pasternak. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Gets it over to Bjorkstrand. Slides the puck to Heiskanen. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Demons looking against the half wall. Here he is in front. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wilson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Heiskanen. Puck grab by Echo. Moves it to Segura. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Hellebuyck's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from overtime. Who's the OT hero? On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut for the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime! Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And a quick save on that one. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And pull the trigger. Moves it quickly over to Hronek. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! A critical draw here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Finland's got control of it now from their own end.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll need him on the bench.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You're going to take a penalty. You might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Critical face-off looming with a little 3-on-3 hockey on tap.
3-on-3 is all about possession. Yes, you have more time, but you have to have the ability to read the ice.
Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Berlin's got the win off that draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Under a minute left in overtime. Here they come on the rush. Game on a stick, and he comes up with a huge save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nice job tying up his opponent. Berlin's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Eichel's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Look at this. Here's a chance, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tkachuk. Finland's got it in the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tkachuk. And now it's over to Kyrou. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this. So this might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move. So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save. That beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Well, you're starting to feel the pressure here on the back half of round number 2. Already down by 1. Looking good, makes the save.
Ron, this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
And he stops that attempt. Scores! And they take it in a shootout. this group here tonight.
Well, this is a great goal in the backhand, James, and it looks easier than it is. I mean, you got to get it off quickly. You got to have a smooth delivery, but you have to have the power and strength to get it off.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.